Michael Riggins with Great Southwestern Construction, and I'm a construction manager here in Region 3.
My name is Randy Hayes. I'm a safety specialist with Great Southwestern Construction here in Region 3.
Great Southwestern is made up of 3 regions. We do substation construction, we do transmission line construction, and distribution.
Currently, I have about 6 to 7 crews working.
I signed up for Dashpivot. I created a couple documents and then tested it on my own. Once I got my boss's approval and showed him kind of what it was capable of, I started the actual membership to pilot it for a few months before we decided to move forward. It does give us a competitive edge.
Before, when it was all on paperwork, crews weren't rolling out till an hour, hour and a half later. I would either need to scan or copy. You try to scan a document with just your phone, and a lot of times you can't read a document. If it was too cold outside, my printer isn't working. It's distorted sometimes. There's quite a bit of paperwork, and for someone to have to sit and write that out longhand, you've got 5 or 6 other crew members that are sitting there idle. Now, with it being in electronic format, they can be out in the field and start working within 30 minutes.
So prior to Dashpivot, we had to spend all this money to mail around all this documentation and then pay somebody to sit there and scan it and file it and store it. Now all that's automated, so it's allowed that person to do other tasks. It saved our company quite a bit of money. On top of the crews and the foremen, they're able to get all of their documentation done a lot faster on site.
The crew members are able to make changes as conditions change. It allows me to see what critical tasks are taking place the following day. That allows me to determine where the more critical work is taking place. I know where I need to be, where I'll be most supportive of my crews. And then hindsight lets us look back and see where we need to make changes. I think that's a tremendous plus. Most every client wants to see progress tracking. Dashpivot allows us to easily track progress on a job, and it's also a requirement by our clients.
I like that it's really easy to use. You don't have to be a coder, you know what I mean? You just go in there and imagine what you need, or look at the existing document that you would like to create or recreate, and anybody can really put it together. It streamlines our documentation process.
Being part of the older generation, there's always resistance to change. Having pushed it first here in Region 3 and seeing how successful it was, now our other regions are buying into it. I would recommend this to the whole electrical industry.
It's moved our company into the 21st century. I would definitely recommend it.